Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brittnee. Today's video is a bit of a follow-up from a couple weeks ago. I made these teal bonbons using my new powdered food color by Haute, and I told you guys that I would make a more specific video on how to do the design. I'm calling this the watercolor technique for obvious reasons. I hope it's obvious. By the time I post this video, I'm not sure if the Haute food color drop will still be going this time, but this color, the one that I used, which is called Prestige Tiffany, is part of their powdered base collection, so you should be able to get it again at some point, even if the drop has closed. If you are interested at all in anything, remember to use my code BrittneeK because you'll get 10% off. If you don't want to buy anything yet, but you want to see what fun colors they come up with in the future, be sure to sign up to be notified. I will link their website down below. Now let's get into today's Teal Watercolor Chocolate Bonbon Design. Just popping in real quick to let you know that I have a couple more items left from my merch drop. If you're interested in anything, check them out because once they're gone, they're gone. I have some aprons, t-shirts, and sweatshirts left. Just go to www.brittneek.com/shop. Also on my website is my course page. I'm planning on creating many more courses for you guys soon. If you have something specific you'd like me to dive deeper into, please go here and submit your idea. All right, thanks. To get started on this design, I need to make my colored cocoa butter. I do that by adding 10% of the weight of the cocoa butter in powder color. These colors are really concentrated and vibrant. So in a future video, I actually want to test out different amounts added to the cocoa butter to see what the best ratio is and how you can get different effects by adding different amounts. So stay tuned for that. And check out the video in this card if you need a more detailed tutorial on how to color and temper cocoa butter. This design technique is similar to other designs I've done before. This is what is fun about decorating with cocoa butter. You can use the same techniques and combine them differently to get new looks. I forgot to mention that the mold I'm using is Martelato MA1060, which I'll link in the description below. For this teal watercolor look, what I'm doing is basically just layering cocoa butter in by blowing it with the airbrush. Using the airbrush thins it out and gives the edges that cool watercolor look of when the paint bleeds into the paper. So my first layer, I use about 2 drops of cocoa butter, and the goal is to cover most of the cavity. On this second round, I add more drops to deepen the color and blow them around in a way that you can see the edges and make the layers more obvious. I also experimented with blowing cocoa butter off of a paintbrush to add splatters, but in the end I just ended up using a toothbrush to add splatter that to me looks like drops of watercolor paint. And you can keep going and layering until you're happy with the look. For this design, rather than spray a white background to preserve the pretty teal color, I just shelled the bonbons in white chocolate. Something about this pill shape is so satisfying to work with. Shelling and capping is so easy in this mold, and when you scrape it, it's just so quick to get a nice clean edge. I love it. If you're new and not familiar with my other chocolate tutorials, you can check the description where I have listed a bunch of other videos of all these steps used in this video, including a full tutorial on the chocolate molding process. Time for the unmolding, my favorite part. This color is insane. I love this color so much, it's the color of my couch. I love the layers and how the white chocolate peeks through, and on the thinner areas you can see the splatter. And I think the design just works so well with this shape. Also, this pill shape is a very satisfying one to eat as well. It's well balanced to me with just the perfect amount of filling to chocolate shell. I am loving playing around with these Haute food colors because they work really well and they offer such a variety of powder colors that you can find exactly the colors that you need or have enough base colors to mix up your own. All right, guys, that is a quick, easy, and simple, but really pretty chocolate bonbon design idea for you. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you learned something new. If you did, please give me a like and leave me a comment down below. It helps me out a lot. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, today's the day. If you'd like to see something else that's sweet, just click on one of these thumbnails. Thanks so much for watching today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.